Right. Hi. So I'll be telling you on this video how to post an procedure. For example, where does that comes? Okay. If you go to health networks on any cities. Okay. So if you come here, doctors, hospitals, specialties, you can see here, and treatment cost. Okay. See, those are the treatments which normally are now people look for. Okay. So if you look into all these are all the treatments. Okay. So there are many more treatments which cardiac catheterization or angio is not been seen. Okay, because we are not uploaded, maybe. Okay, fine. So depending on the specialties which we have here. Okay, so these are the things comes in the specialties here, the treatment cost here, or else in terms of hospitals. If you're looking for hospitals, inside the hospitals, like we have hospitals here, right? And instead of each hospital, we look into my AJ hospital. I think we have not uploaded the. Okay, so if we come to the AJ hospital, list of doctors will have treatment, hospital package, appointment, again. So when it comes to treatments, okay, so we have two treatments for aesthetic treatments, aesthetic and reconstructive treatments. We have three procedures which is done in this hospital. Okay, so we go to the abdominoplasty, get a cost estimate, you get a form which comes up. Okay, or else now if I don't want to, before I get a cost estimate, I want to know what is this procedure, how it happens, what would be the cost. So all this, for which I'll type click on informations, right? So as of now, when you click on informations, I suppose we have not added any informations. So this is the place where your article is going to come up, so the people will read this and get an information on what can be done. Okay, for which now let's go, how I'll tell you how to add the articles there. Okay, so let's log in now first. So your username is you add your username. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, sorry. Sorry, some issue with that. Okay, and okay, so add your password and click login. Okay, it's coming. Wait, yeah. Hopefully it comes now. What's coming? Login error. Let me just pause it here. Okay, so now we have logged into the your dashboard. Okay, so you can see this is Nimisha, it's you here. Okay, so this is the dashboard where you can see these are the things which you can edit. So if you want to come from the go to the front end of the website, visit site, right click here, open a new tab. It will open a new tab, the front end of it. Okay, so if you just directly click on this, also it goes to the front end. Then you have to come back here to come back to the back end. However, okay, fine. This is the front end where you can see as you have logged in. Okay, so log out or go to the dashboard. Is like, we'll go back to the dashboard where you came from. Oh yeah, sometimes this happens. Forget about this. Some issues. Okay, fine. Keep it. Okay, so we'll rectify this. This actually it's going to another domain name. Yeah, just close that. I don't want have this. So the main thing is, now you go to the procedures. Come to the procedures. So in the procedures, you have all these procedures here. Okay, so these are procedures which you have already entered. So sometimes we would already enter the procedures which you are supposed to enter. Okay, so example, you have made like I'm just clicking down. So articles as well now coronary angioplasty and pacemaker. So let's see coronary. Do we have the coronary already existing in our platform? Okay, so I'll just click coro and search for procedure. Okay, percutaneous coronary intervention, coronary angioplasty. So let me see if this is available already. So I'll click on edit if it is there. So yeah, so this is already here. We'll look into that next time. So this is already here, right? So what I have done is so there is already here. So description is there. Then you have indications, pre-procedure, all those things, information, and the procedure name. What is the minimum price? You can put as minimum price is 70,000. Maximum price to 5 lakhs LAKHS. Okay, so all these things you can add 70,000 you can add here. Okay, the comma is not coming. Some issues with my laptop. What's the comma? Comma. So okay, however, no problem. Okay, so that is minimum maximum price. Rest you don't have to look into. So what you have to do is you have to now here in the procedures you have to search for all the procedures. In the cardiology it comes under coronary angioplasty. So you click cardiology, click angioplasty, so that goes into that particular specific post. Okay, so like that. So let's now see let's now do practically place that into one particular procedure here. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is, so we'll just go back. We'll not update because we don't want it to change for now, or else I'll just remove this money here because I'm not sure about the amount. Okay, so I'll just update. Okay, so once you update, if you want to see how it looks on the front end, and the Premier link permalink is here. So you just click on the right click here, open this, so that you can see the entire article, how it looks on the front end of the website. Okay, this is how it looks in the front end of the website, very clean and crisp. Okay, we need to do alignment of all these things, right? Great. Okay, so let's see what else we can do. So we want to now put a procedure here, pacemaker surgery, right? So let's see if it is already existing. I'll click as pace and search. Okay, so I have made a name of pacemaker surgery. It's published under cardiology pacemaker surgery. Okay, so let me go to edit of it. Right, so there is nothing here, it's empty, so nothing, but it is under this. Okay, so everything is there. So let me show you. Okay, this is that. Then you have to copy paste your content here. Okay, and update. So let me show you how to make a new procedure instead of this one. So let's what we shall we do is we'll move it to trash and delete this pacemaker surgery. Okay, so now you come and search for pace. Will not have, there's nothing found. Okay, so I want to add a new procedure. So let me add a new procedure here, or you can add from here itself. Okay, so let me click this, copy, paste it here. So pacemaker surgery is the name. Okay, so then I also have to know here where can I paste this. Okay, there's so much of list already which I've made. Okay, you can create that. I'll tell you later. So for that, let me search because I don't know. Okay, here like an I'll put as PACE. Right, it's not come here. Search. So see, yeah, so we have under cardiology heading the pacemaker. You have to click these two. Okay, so that it goes to the right place. So now what you have to do here. Okay, so what you have to do here is now we will copy your entire thing which you have made. Yeah, so all these things you have made, I'll copy this, or this is paste this article here. So now what happens, now we need to let me see if it works again. Right click, paste. It's coming in this only one way how it can see. So what I want to do is I want to okay, so what I want to do is first I'll select the entire control A selects everything. Let me go to tools now, go to format, and the format alignment, let me put as justify so that it properly gets aligned. So it's now properly aligned. So what I have to do now is I want it to be now organized. So control Z, shift enter. If you make, there will be no space between those two. Example I'll show you. If you just press enter, it gives a space. Okay, but I don't want a space. Shift enter. So introduction, I'll make it bold. Okay, and now I'll just put enter because I need a space there. Types of surgery, bold. Instead of paragraph, let me put as heading. Oh, sorry. Okay, so maybe okay, enter this. Heading 6. Yes, I'll get back now. Sorry. Okay, wait, let me see what can I do. Yeah, so type of surgery, if I put this, shift enter. No. Okay, so let's Z. Okay, let's put this as of now like this. Okay, type of surgery, put enter. Indication, I'll just put as bold. Then pre-procedure, put as bold. So I cannot see, you would have done it better, right? During procedure, it has to be same for everything, you know. It cannot be line and then without line or something like that. It should be same for, okay, right? Pre-procedure, during procedure. Okay, procedure duration, enter. Skin complication, okay. Recovery period, length. Okay, so done. Procedure name is pacemaker surgery. I'll just put the procedure name here. If you have minimum maximum, for I'll just give an example. We'll put it as 1 lakh to something. Okay, so pacemaker surgery, everything is here. Don't have to place the place as of now. I'll just publish. Okay, so now it is published. Okay, we'll go on the front end and see how it looks. Control open a new tab. Okay, so procedure name is pacemaker surgery. Minimum is so much amount, maximum so much amount. Introduction, we have type of surgery, indications, pre-procedure. Now it is too wordy here. You can make it as more in paragraphs, like as you can see here, some more into paragraphs and some headings, bullet points. So you get an idea of how it can be done. Okay, bullet points and something more too much of paragraph here. It's a very big paragraph. Something with cut into more paragraphs and more bullet points. Okay, so very nicely made. I have to appreciate you for the impressive content which you have made. Very good. Okay, so only that I need you to align. So I think you have put some alignment here in your document. I suppose. Okay, so here also it's like you highlighted things, but we need to more in paragraphs, paragraphs, or this single pacemaker bivalent dual chamber should all be no single purpose separate heading under subheading under this dual chambers, something like this. Okay, so that yeah, something like this, so that we can work on it more better way. Okay, right, so that's how this is okay. This is under right types of surgery, right? We'll see how can I make that here. We'll go back to our pacemaker types of surgery. In case of we have follows single bivalent. Let me do one thing. Control Z. Shift enter single chamber, shift enter bivalent, shift enter dual chamber. So we have these three now, right? So let me make it as bullet point. Sorry, I'll put enter here so that it is not linked here. So let's see if I can make it as bullet point here. Okay, it's coming here, but a single. Maybe if I put enter here, we'll get bullet point. I click here and put enter, you'll get a bullet point. Okay, so you can just make this bold, make this bold, make this part bold. Okay, so yeah, so this is how it is. Once it is done, you have to click update. Okay, once you click update, it's updated now. Either you can directly click open a new tab so that you can see the update version. So see, it looks very classy here now. Types of surgery, single chamber, bivalent, dual chamber. So but what happens is this heading, it looks similar to this heading, so let's try to change the types of surgery. Okay, maybe yeah, it's been very long that I worked on it. So normally we need to change the paragraph to heading. No, shift. Oh, it worked. No, it didn't work. Control Z. So or else I would put it as enter, and a separate enter means 6. Okay, if I go back it will not work. Shift backspace, is it? Okay, shift backspace. No, enter, no, enter, no, control Z. Enter. Okay, so no, sorry, and we'll come back to the normal one. Yeah, so this is what I put as heading 6 now. Okay, so let's update, and then let's refresh here and see how it looks. If it looks better, then fine. What happened? Just update this. Okay, updated. Open a new tab. Let's refresh this also. Oh, why it's not coming? Fine, doesn't matter. Okay, so oh, this, oh, it looks nice. Okay, only that, yeah. So what has it is head 6, right? So we have made it as head 6 here. We'll take it up to 3. Okay, and I'll update now. Open a new tab. Okay, types of surgery. So of course it looks great now, but second too big. Okay, so let's come back and so H6 was too small, 3 was too big. Looks like 4 would be better. Update. Open new tab. Yeah, so this looks perfect. So how it is being made here. Yeah. That's the surgery looks better. Okay. Let's see if I can make some underline to that. Underline. It cuts through. So no, you can just play around with, okay, this is the basic idea. Okay, you can play around with whatever it, however you feel comfortable about this. Okay, edit, cut, copy, paste, file, print, view. So there's so many options here which you can look into. I'll just see how the underline looks. Open a new tab. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks nice. You can keep an underline, or you can leave it however you feel comfortable, but it has to be same. So let's not keep an underline, so we don't want, because it goes through the line, right? So where was that? Not that format. Let's remove the underline and update. Okay, once that is done, so we can now just again see that again. Open a new tab. Right, so that's where you can look. Now what happens is there is an introduction and the box is very close to each other. So how to make that? So what happens is introduction is here. The box where it is formed is mainly because of the entry here. Okay, so we cannot do anything here. What we can do is we can leave a space here, enter. Okay, so that is a space. So when it uploads the box, there is a space. Okay, for example, now we'll see how it looks in the front end. See, there's a gap. So that's how. So now you have to change, like H3 for introduction, make points if at all, if you require some points here, indications, H3 points, pre-procedure, there is multiple points or subheadings, during procedure, multiple points, subheadings, all these things. Great, that is what we are looking for. Wonderful. So if a person comes here and looks at, oh, this is a procedure, and reads about this and he wants to make a request, you can click here. Okay, or else we'll have some more buttons later on when we do marketing, right? That's it. So that's how we're gonna put your procedure through the procedure tab. Yeah, so that's the basic things. Rest of things, I think these are the procedures which I have already uploaded. Maybe some procedures which are not available here, I'll let you know how to add. So add new procedure is the specialty. You can call me once it is there. Okay, right. Okay then, once you're uploaded, just send me a link so that I'll look into that. Yeah, thank you.